Hey guys, how's it going? Lee St. John here, coach to high-performing men who want to go from being stressed, anxious, and stuck in their heads all the time to living from mental freedom, inner peace, and flow. So, guys, very quick one here. I don't know how long my phone's gonna last. It's red hot in this sauna. My finger might come here like this. Excuse it. This is raw. We're just rolling. But I want to talk about how you can break free of a loop of overthinking, because if you're watching this, particularly if you're a high-performing man, I would imagine you can probably save about 10 hours a week of time stuck up in your head, ruminating, worrying, stressing, thinking about yourself, stuck in like all kinds of vile spirals of downward thinking. And I want you to reclaim that, because that 10 hours, that's about $10,000. Most high performers I know, they value their time at about $1,000 an hour, at minimum. So if that's you, you've got a lot of money to save. By the way, that's a lot of money a year. It's something like $500,000. I can't remember the numbers, but it's a lot, and I can't do maths either, so forgive me. So, guys, how do we break free of a loop of overthinking? Begins with this recognition and understanding. Your thinking is your brain and your mind trying to figure out what is going on in your body. And 99% of thinking is the result of having a state of inner tension. This inner tension can manifest in various places. It can be in your throat, it can be in your heart, your chest, it can be in your gut, it can be in your jaw, it can be in your brow, it can be in your temples. A lot of modern men sort of live like this. Very tense up here, lots of suppressing and lots of tension. And it's a very, very painful way to live. Very, very redundant way to live. Because you can't solve a loop of overthinking with more thinking. It just doesn't work. This is the surface level manifestation of a state of tension in your body. So if you want to figure out how to really release this loop of overthinking, you want to unplug the fuel source so that the mind naturally quietens down. Because I'm sure you've tried it, right? You've been in a triggered state and you've been trying to work it out in your mind, and it gives you more anxiety, it gives you more stress, and it rarely leads to an answer. Maybe hours or even days later. I'm talking how we can get rid of this, not get rid of it, but how we can process this in minutes. So, let me take a breath. It's really hot in here. The way that we can process this is we can recognize, I'm thinking, this means that there's something to process down here. Get out of here, bring my attention down into my body. Now, where do I feel this tension? Is it in my gut? Is it in my chest? Is it in my throat? Is it in my head? Where do I feel this tension? And all you need to do is just to bring an awareness to it and just curiously look at this tension as if you were a child in a museum looking at a T-Rex fossil. What's the name? Skeleton. The whole, not just a single fossil, the whole bloody thing, the whole body, right? And you just need to curiously look at it. Now, your mind is immediately going to jump to, I don't like this should go, this is uncomfortable, I don't want this should be different than it is. That is resistance. That's what you've been habitually doing, so it's going to be an automatic reaction. Just recognize that, it's okay, relax out of it, and come back into the body, curiously looking at this tension. And all that I want you to do is to ask yourself two big questions. Number one, can I welcome this? Can I welcome this tension? Because it's that act of acceptance that transmutes it, that dissolves it, that breaks it up from being this solid mass into something lighter and more airy. Can I be with this? So, can I welcome this? Can I just really welcome this energy? Yes, it's uncomfortable. Yes, I'd probably prefer not to have it, but can I welcome it anyway? And the second question is, can I be with this? Can I welcome this? And can I be with this? In the same way, if your puppy was scared because there was some big old scary fireworks going on outside, can I just sit and be with this? And you'll find that it's actually really difficult in the beginning, but this is a skill that once mastered can quieten your mind to such a significant degree and save you 10 hours a week of rumination and of stress, by the way, which is killing you, cortisol, which is eroding your literal physical brain. Can I welcome this? Can I be with this? Now, I'm in the sauna. Sauna is bloody uncomfortable after a certain point. So it's actually the same principle. If you can take a cold shower, or if you can take a sauna and you can just sort of be here and not push back against the sensations in your body, the tension or the fear or the anxious restlessness, if you can just allow it in the sauna, the sauna gets a lot easier, right? Have you experienced that? Or maybe you've walked into a cold shower and you've been like resisting it, clenching, and it's horrible, and then you just relax and it becomes blissful. If you've experienced that, this is precisely the same principle. So our mind frame is curious child looking at a T-Rex skeleton in a museum or something just really fascinating, just looking at it. Can I welcome this? Can I be with this? And if you can just carve out 10 minutes to be with that feeling, the sensations, the raw sensations, not the mental interpretations of the feeling, but the raw sensations of it, then what you're going to find is it will start to dissolve and your mind is going to quieten down. You are going to get insight into the problems that you were trying to solve, or the things that felt like problems now just feel like very simple tasks. I'll go and do that later when I can, or I'll do it right now. And all of a sudden you've broken free of a loop that can cost you literally hours a day of productive time. And I know that you value your time because you're a high-performing man, you're somebody who's got a big mission, you're building something spectacular, or maybe you're figuring it out, and your time is really valuable. So, can I welcome this? Can I be with this? And if you can just do this for 10 minutes, truly welcome it. It's all going to disappear, it's all going to fade away. Now, this is a skill, so you'll get better at this over time. And ultimately, prevention is better than cure. So you want to really learn how to be mindful and how to be present and how to be calm in your own life so that you don't need to do this. So that you don't need to sit in the fire and let it dissolve. That's the ultimate goal, right? But for now, if you haven't trained yourself in this way, to be calm, to be present, to be operating in a state of flow, with a calm mind and a warm heart, then you're probably going to end up in this state quite a lot. But these two questions can help you tremendously. Can I welcome this? Can I be with this? That's all you need. Right now, I am suffering right now. In this sauna, I am suffering. It is hot, really hot, but I'm welcoming it. I'm not pushing back against the experience, because that's what creates even more friction and a lot of stress. So these two questions, guys, that's all you need. Give it a go. I know you might hear this and you think, nah, it can't be that fucking easy. I need to solve it up here. I know you're addicted to problem solving with your mind. It doesn't work though. You know that. You know that because you spent hours a week trying to do it. It doesn't work. So stop. Try this instead and you'll see that it's really effective. Maybe not the first time, maybe not even the second time. Hell, maybe not even the third time, but I would like you to persist with it. And eventually you'll get it, it will click and you'll be like, holy fucking shit. Wow. This is perhaps the most valuable skill I've ever learned, and nobody taught me this while I was learning Pythagoras theory and freaking trigonometry and narrative prose in school. Nobody taught me how to process my inattention. But now that I can do that, I'm so much more powerful, I'm so much more present. My girlfriend looks a lot prettier, my wife seems a lot more beautiful. Wow, this present moment seems really full of beauty. I never noticed this before because now you're clear internally. Oh, I've got so much insight and I'm able to process problems rapidly like this in a state of maximum mental efficiency. This is the way, guys. So, really short, raw video. I am red hot. I'm going to go take a dip in the pool, but lots of love to you. And I hope this helps. And if it does, let me know. Leave me a comment below. Subscribe if you enjoyed this. Usually videos will be a little bit more structured than this, but off the cuff. And yeah.